Glowing. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
I'm Nada Syubhiyah. Here I would like to present my argument about using cell phone to learning during class. Cell phone is a gadget that is needed today, especially since the pandemic. Several activities have been shifted online, especially teaching and learning activities. Sophisticated to learn that a springboard to understand course material. Although some people think that the use of mobile phones for learning in class distracts students' concentrations and diverts focus, I believe that the use of mobile phones for learning in classroom has many advantages and is very beneficial for the development of learning. That's my argument.
You might be true, but in today's era, people are already using cell phone for activities and even for studying, but there is also a negative side to using cell phone while studying. According to Compassiana.com, the disadvantage of using mobile phone in the learning process are that one of the parents is making children lazy in learning because they are focused on having a cell phone which can interfere with the teaching and learning process. It could be due to message notification or from game application. Some people think that using cell phone during learning hours makes students not concentrate. When the teacher is explaining learning material and students are engrossed in playing mobile phone, students do not listen to the material presented and do not understand what the teacher is explaining. Students also become insensitive to the social environment because they often use mobile phone. That's my argument.
That's not always true because if you know there are 5 points or the benefit learning by firstly, it can develop innovation in teaching and learning process and then adding insight into thinking. And the fourth, making it easier for the teachers and students to share learning materials. And the last, making it easier technology with all kinds of application in it. That's my argument.
You might be right, but I'm afraid using cell phone for too long has a negative impact on our bodies. According to langpungprot.co.id, based on research that has been done, it is better not to use cell phone for more than an hour a day for a period of 2 years. This is because the use of a cell phone that is listened to through the ears can emit radiation, which of course can trigger damage to hair cells, which is one of the audio sensors on your hearing device. That's my argument.
Well, I totally disagree with you. Facilitating learning activities, cell phones equipped with features such as document viewer can help students study materials, the form of the ebook or PDFs in a portable manner easily. Precisely by not using cell phone in class for studying, making the cell phone like an object that is not useful. In my opinion, why do many people disagree about learning to use a cell phone while studying in class? Because they are not educated about what the best way to use a cell phone, even though it will be very useful and easy if a cell phone was used for learning in class. And the conclusion is learning to be able learning to be able to gain extensive knowledge can be obtained for any from anywhere. However, if you want to keep up with increasingly sophisticated technological developments and get broader insights, it would be better to use what is easy and useful, namely learning with cell phones. Thank you.
Okay, you might be right. But another adverse effect of using mobile phone while studying is loss of information. According to CNN Indonesia, research in 2014 found that ebook readers have less ability to recall story plot and even told in books compared to those who read books conventionally. In this study, we found that regular book readers reported higher reports of measures related to empathy, movement, depth, and narrative relatability than ebook readers. Said study co-author Annie Mengen of Stavanger's University in Norway. The digitization of text also means it tends to distract the reader as it is full of distraction and links that can take you anywhere on the internet. So, the solution to overcome this problem is to minimize the time to use cell phone, both outside and inside the classroom. And of course, also accompanied by reading books directly, not through ebooks. Don't forget to always maintain a healthy body, which is also important. That's my argument.
Well, I think that's all for us from us. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.